name is Stacy Henderson. I'm coming to you today from the home of Miss Fannie Minute. Fannie is a Christian author and empowerment speaker. She's recently published the book Just Have Faith. She's given me this amazing opportunity to talk to you this week about what I do for her. What I do for Miss Fan is every month we take a look at a certain amount of content from her book, Just Have Faith. I develop content ideas, pictures, video, and then we come back together and consult. Miss Fannie has an opportunity to approve, and then all month long I post content for her on different social media channels. And we do this to get the message out about her book, but also the core message that matters most about just having faith, and also about getting into God's Word. I met Miss Fan back in December. Social media marketing was the furthest thing from my mind. I met her and I was thinking, well, you know, I could possibly type some things for her. I had recently been laid off from my job in oil and gas, and she was saying, no, I really need someone to do my social media marketing for me. And I was kind of like, social media marketing? You know, everyone plays with Facebook a little bit. But then I was like, okay, I'll do it. And the journey started from there. So, you know, the amazing part about this journey for me is that it started out with a yes. It started out with a small step of faith, and to see how God has developed things from there as I've taken this faith journey. So, you know, I stepped out, I said, yes, I'll do the social media marketing for you. And then there was this class at UT Arlington that talked about Facebook and LinkedIn and Twitter marketing, and I was like, you know, I'll take that class because I want to make sure that I serve very well. And it's kept growing and going from there until, you know, I'm sitting here today, several months into this project with Miss Fan, and just seeing what God can do when you just have faith. You know, one of the things that I look at it, you know, small opportunities mean so much. A small yes can change your life when you're talking about God being involved and having faith in God. You know, Miss Fannie always says, just have faith. And a lot of times, you know, we look at our gifts and talents, we look at what we do, it comes naturally to us, we're comfortable with it, and it's very easy to have it in low esteem and to look down on it and be like, oh child, that's easy, you know, I can do that. And we don't value that, and we don't value ourselves. But God has called us to an abundant life of using everything that He's put in us to serve. And that's something that is very near and dear to my heart. I take very seriously where the scriptures say about doing everything that you do is unto the Lord and not unto men. I care about service, and I care about taking everything that God has put in me and using it to serve other people. See, that's really the dividing line. You know, a lot of us live our lives in this tight box of, I'm going to use my gifts so I can get a paycheck so I can pay my bills. But what God really wants from us is to just have faith, to step out and activate what He put in us, to serve and to help each other grow and to build each other up. And that's when what's in you starts to blossom. That's the moment when what's in you starts to really grow, and you start to become this person that you never knew you were, but God always knew it was in you the whole time. but it never gets out until you decide to take that step of faith and to take that step of service. So, this whole amazing journey with Continuum Digital Marketing, it started with one yes, I'll do your social media marketing for you. And in the process of, the technical challenges and the logistic challenges, I've had an opportunity to learn and to grow and to gain more knowledge. And so, what started as one class, I'm now one class away from getting my social media marketing certification from the University of Texas at Arlington. What started as one yes has unlocked abilities that I didn't know were there. And what started as a yes became a business model, became Continuum Digital Marketing, and now my needs in my life are being met because I decided to step out on faith and serve someone else's needs. And I really appreciate Miss Fan. She's a great Christian woman, a woman of godly integrity. And, in the process of serving her, there have been those mentorship moments where I've had opportunities to glean nuggets of truth from someone who's been there, from someone who's overcome things and gotten good success in her life by having faith in God. And this relationship and this opportunity and this growth in my life would have never taken place if I hadn't decided to just have faith. And one of the things, that is very important to me, Miss Fan and I attend the same church, the Potter's House in Dallas, Texas. Her core message of just having faith and of God's people really going back to God's word. And that has blessed me so, because I read her book every month. Every month while I'm developing content. And while I'm developing content to share with all of you, it's blessing my life. But the challenge that I've had of going back to God's word, and the challenge that I've had of stepping out in faith in my own life, stepping out in faith, stepping out of my comfort zone, has blessed my life. And when you give God that opportunity and you take his word into yourself, and then you begin to act on his word, even if you feel fear's always going to come. It's always going to press back against you. But if you take that step anyway, you have an amazing opportunity to have a life that you never could have imagined for yourself, but that God has had for you all along.